Daydee's counterattacks.
He's going to go for hit and runs until he finds a chance to basically block Samus in the air, basically.
Yes, yeah.
And then he's going to go for these needle edge guards that he's quite good at. He's very good at these.
Yeah, the needles are critical against Samus, like, in so many ways. They can destroy the bombs, which ruins the bomb jumps. They can just interrupt the tether. They can interrupt the double jump, the up B. Generally, just ruin Samus's days.
But Sheik, traditionally a pretty strong character against Samus. The normals are very, like, her aerials are just very good because they outrange Samus. Samus always kind of struggles against characters who outrange her. For example, she has actually a bit of a tricky matchup against Donkey Kong, for example.
Yeah?
Because of just because of how annoying the back air is for Samus.
Wow, does the ledge hop there, which he didn't, or ledge jump, pardon me, which he did not want, and goes straight into the up smash for Android. And
I don't know if it was a reaction, but if it was, that's sick.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like Daydee's letting himself go into the air a little bit too much, to be frank. Like, right from the start of the first stock, Android got a juggle on with an up smash, and it's like, I think he needs to just prioritize the ground game a lot more.
And Android will also be very content with pressuring Samus' shield. Because it's like Samus out of shield game, like, I mean, she doesn't really have a grab. Like, her grab is not very good, like her shield grab is pretty terrible. So Sheik is going to be very content with pressuring Samus' shield very safely.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And getting a lot of grabs, because grabs that just add up at some point. I mean, sure, you don't get guaranteed follow-ups like you do in NTSC, but they still add up in damage very quickly.
Exactly. Or you force them off stage like you see here. Like, yeah, that was a 0%, but, you know, you put that Samus to, you know, 60, 70, then you're in the position where you start getting those needle edge guards, interrupts. Wow, spot dodged the whole down smash somehow.
Yeah.
Beautiful timing there from Daydee, and gets the down smash to finish that off. Loads up the charge shot whilst he's at it, and really got a bit of a mountain ahead of him here.
Yeah, like traditionally, this I think this tends to be one of Daydee's harder players to beat in Sweden. I'm not sure he's ever won. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
yeah, not as far as I know. Again, the tournament winner, or the ledge jump there from Daydee, gets punished by Android. With so many misclicks, I'm going to have to call them. You know, I wonder if Daydee's feeling the pressure a little bit here. Now he's on the big stage in top 8.
I mean, he's not a stranger to top 8s in Sweden like this. So I think it's just that he's really getting
pressure by
overwhelmed.
Android.
Yeah, he's
overwhelmed.
just getting completely overwhelmed by Android's speed and pressure and these grabs.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Beautiful needle edge guards there.
Yeah, the needle's really, really, really big deal for Sheik in this matchup. And one of the other kind of sides to it, I don't think we saw it in that game, is that if you get hit out of the up B as Samus, you actually lose your charge shot if you have one stored up. So even just a simple needle can take that all away from you.
I see, yeah. Very, very good use of aerials and then drift away and then immediately dash away every time just to completely negate Samus's crouch cancel game.
And on this stage, like, Android's really going to have to master that because there aren't any platforms to run off and do like a quick aerial. He has to just kind of fight honestly and just space incredibly well so that he does avoid the counterattacks from the crouch cancel.
Nice. That was very good by Android. Just he sees that the situation is bad. He's getting pressured by Samus's tilts, and he's like, oh, whatever. I'm just going to wave dash back to the edge, find another way to get in, and cross him up. But now he's getting edge guarded. Ooh, wow.
Nice pick up there from Daydee.
Yeah, Android went for the recovery mix-up, but Daydee was just covering that pretty well. Ooh.
Okay, gets that B, but oof, Android finds Hayes, uses jump there. It's a tricky one.
Here come needle edge guards. Nice.
Yeah, goes
he
low.
Sneaks below.
Android gets the hit, but just resets the situation on the other side of the stage. Up B again.
Ooh.
Yeah, once again, this is FD, so like the downside of this stage for Samus is, as we mentioned, no platforms means if you do that up B out of shield, there's nowhere for you to go either. He needs to get his up B here, but no, gets it.
Was that the double poof? Or
sure, but wow, okay, slip up there from Android, and now Daydee, 2 stocks to 1.
But I mean, seeing how the previous game went, it doesn't sound impossible for Android to bring this back.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it is. I feel he has a good chance of winning this still, frankly.
It's just, I mean, he just died 2 times on really unfortunate. Oh, okay, the first time was just an edge guard mix-up, but the second time was definitely a big mistake. Okay.
Ooh, nice air dodge there. Dodging Samus down smash there.
Oh, wow.
Tomahawk grab. Really, really nice choice. So much respect for that, but
yeah.
a little bit shy on the spacing.
I mean, Samus was in a dire position, like near the edge with the shield. It's very scary for Samus to do anything, so it was very smart of Android to go for the Tomahawk. Ooh.
Yeah,
oh,
see, once again.
Smash anti-airs, like.
Yeah, he's been doing that the whole way through the set. Even like, I think we saw it on the first stock of the first game, and then since then it's just come back again and again. Daidee's getting himself above Android, and Android's happy to just stay on the ground and use that up smash to counter attack.
So this missile against needle battle is just not in Daidee's favor because needles just travel way faster than missiles, and oftentimes Android can shoot his stack of needles and basically just shield the missile, and then it's a terrible trade for Daydee every time.
Certainly.
Takes 17%.
And like she just has so many more tools to avoid the missiles as well. Like even her dash often brings her low enough that she will go underneath them, and it's just like so hard to actually connect one onto a Sheik who's not already locked down in some form.
Notice how Android has just been so aggressive this whole set, to the point where I don't think Daydee has ever had any chance to charge up his shot.
Yeah. And like Daydee was a clean stock up, right? He was 3-2, and now
it's
looking like it's pretty much even. And like I feel Android, the way the game has been playing out since that, you know, the SD from Android, it feels like Android's, you know, set to win this one. He is getting a bit messed up by Daidee's recovery, but no, I think it's only a matter of time till he finds his kill. Ooh. Daydee doing a good job, like getting some extra credit here, just playing for the hits, getting the percent on whilst he can with his 150% stock.
Yeah. This is definitely his chance to take the game.
Yeah, most certainly. And FD, like, if you want to have a chance to win the set, like, you can't, if you're going to counterpick, like, your best stage straight away, you kind of need to win it, do you know what I mean? Especially against players the caliber of Android. So it's going to mean a lot for him and his chances in the set if you can take this game here. Nice stuff. Nice up tilt there. Gets that.
The Nair covers the air dodge. Oh. Oh, beautiful whiff punish with the dash attack.
Yeah, lovely how Android just chose to wait in the corner there. Even though it's not a favorable position for him,
this is
he doesn't
his chance.
rush it.
The needle
has got to be it, right?
Oh, wow. Sniped. There's not only one Swedish sniper in that family.
Yeah, it seems so.
There's at least 2, maybe 3 if Aniolas comes back.
Yeah, I'd love to see that. Love to see that. But yeah, so FD doesn't quite work out for Daydee, even though Android kind of made a little slip up there, and I would say pretty much SD'd in that second stock there. So I think he's going to have to rethink his approach. Do you think maybe like Pokemon Stadium might be a consideration for him here?
Yeah, I think you should come back to FD maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think both fair choices for sure. It looks like he's definitely having to think about it right now.
And we're going to FOD.
Oh, okay,
interesting.
This is a stage that I think, aside from this matchup, generally considered favorable for Sheik and Samus. You know, they both like this stage. Top platform for Samus gives you that up B escape, and then the down smash can often just work out in your favor if you get like a big knockdown going on.
But I kind of worry about this pick in terms of just Android's speed and his proficiency with platforms.
Yeah.
And with when the platforms get lower, the pressure can get insane with Sheik.
Yeah.
The tilts just cover everything. The aerials into tilts, into up tilt, into like...
Ooh, nice again. Looked like Daydee was looking for a crouch cancel there maybe, and then Android once again recognizing that and going for the Tomahawk into the grab.
No punish on the dash attack right there. Oh, big up perfect punish.
Android.
Not enough, but definitely
nice percent.
Excellent choice.
Again, does one of those ledge jumps, tournament winners you call them, and power shields and missile. Android's crazy, man.
2 missiles, I'll power shield 1, and it will bounce off the other one. Problem solved.
Yeah, it feels like Daidee's going for this kind of Nair approach, like a full hop Nair, sometimes a short hop Nair approach, and but haven't really seen it work out for him that much in the set, to be honest.
Yeah, Android has just been reacting to it pretty well.
Yeah. Or like in a situation like this, he can even just go out, use his own aerial and trade, and he's going to come off much more favorably.
Yeah. Oh. Needle, needle. And up air. That will kill.
Wow,
it actually kills in PAL sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. 184 will do it. Power shields the missile point blank.
Yeah.
Finds that there, but no follow-up. Sheik a little bit too high for that combo.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't manage to cover the air dodge this time.
Yeah, he's having a bit of trouble edge guarding Android. Android has been very good with his recovery mix-ups. Oh. Yeah, Android playing very careful, but gets hit by the Nair.
Yeah, nice little setup there from Daydee. Like a homing missile high, and then a strong missile low, and then comes in when they're both about to collide with the shield, and forces a mix-up with an already quite weakened shield. Oof. Shoots the shot, but slides just underneath Android.
So based on how the brackets are, I believe we're going to see Levinji versus the loser of this match.
Okay.
And we're going to see Poopmeister versus Yade in losers.
Okay, interesting.
And that is coming up right after this.
Yeah,
but,
certainly.
Let's see if Yade can. Let's see if Daydee can somehow take this back.
Yeah, I'd really like to see him get on the board at least here. You know,
but
I think
it's such an uphill battle.
Yeah, given these down 2 and he's lost on his big counter pick, it's gonna be a real struggle for him to win the set. I won't lie there, but I think he does have a chance to get on the board here. I feel like he has got a bit more comfortable. You know, the first game was on this stage, and he's playing better now than he was in that first game, to be frank.
Absolutely.
It's just one of those ones where you think, like, maybe he's had a little bit more time to adapt, or maybe if they run this set back in a month's time, you know, could go quite differently.
All
2-2, Daydee down 13%, but he's got the charge shot, which is worth, you know, 28 in itself. If he can land it, that is. Oof. But yeah, Android just got 20% with needles. That's
and
so.
You know, he's just content with shooting needles right there, because if Daydee just decides to go for the charge shot, it'll just be cancelled by the needles.
Exactly. Crazy.
He's basically both aggressing like Daydee in that mid range, but also just negating the possibility of the charge shot by doing this. So it's really smart of him. It's just like, I dare you. I dare you. Oh. The charge shot is coming.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to find it. He's trying to set up with a missile first or something, but Android's just kind of not really giving him that opportunity. Oof.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good trade for Android.
Yes, looks like Android might be able to pick up this edge guard here. Daydee is very high, but he doesn't have a grapple.
The patience rewards him, and now he's back on stage, but not for long. He just gets punished for his own defensive option. But yeah, last stock for Daydee in winner's bracket.
Yeah, Android looking poised to go on to the winner's final, where he could face his brother, Armada, who is waiting for him.
Yeah. Oh, the needles just beat the missiles too. It's rough. Such a good projectile.
Nice little air dodge. Sorry, wall jump there from Android. Getting Daydee out of the way and also getting him a little bit more vertical distance.
Android is just a little ninja.
See, Android was content to like allow Daydee to charge a shot whilst he was charging his needles, because like he's saying, yeah, you can have that, but I value my needles more than your charge shot, because I know if we fire him. And
the up smash anti-air again. Oh, wow. Did you see that? The needles put him like low profile, and he just like ducked under the missile by shooting the needle right there. Up smash anti-air to finish the set.
Yeah, that's like the star player for that set, I think, that up smash from Android. Beautiful move choice there.
It's like, you don't have a jump, and you don't have a jump left. You're falling on me,
Exactly, yeah. Just put out that big hitbox above him and cover that.
We got the Samus Aran trophy.
I love that. I love that. The game knows.
Even though she just got wrecked.
Yeah, but you tried. Good job, man.